channel. Welcome in. Okay, so I've got some channel messages, some pre-shuffled messages, and I wanted to do some runes today, so we might do pull a rune and see what it says. I have to use a guidebook because I don't know the runes enough to actually say what they mean, so I will take the message from the guidebook. Okay, there is a lot about releasing, I think, maybe a union of some sort of a relationship, okay, but there is also other messages about self-love and confidence and manifestation and things like that. So if you want to stay, please stay. You are more than welcome. I am happy to have you here with me today. Okay, alright, so the first thing I got was Give Peace a Chance, coming through the song, coming through Give Peace a Chance, finding peace. But I was getting, be willing to find peace, finding peace. Okay, then I got Dog with a Towel on its head. Okay, this was a vision that I got. Okay, so it's giving me be loyal to yourself, look after yourself, dive into self-care. Okay, the towel on the head representing, a spa, a daily spa, or taking time to give yourself a facial or a foot scrub, or like that. Spending time with your dogs, okay, as well. Ooh, okay, also getting candle burning bright, candle burned out long before the legend ever did. So that song coming through again by I'm getting Keith Richards. It's not Keith Richards, it's Elton John. Okay, but like candle in the wind, candle in the wind burning. Yeah, okay, so that song may be a good idea to go and listen to that. I was going to listen to it, but then I got taken on another avenue, so that might be a good song for you to listen to. Okay, the neighbours just ran out in his underwear. A boy, so I don't know, that may be significant for somebody, maybe being naked with life, or okay, stripping down layers of conditioning maybe as well, that's giving me. So okay, and then I got 1111 coming through, the angel number 1111 on the clock, with spiritual awakening. Okay, so you may be going through a spiritual awakening, okay, and you're being given a green light on your manifestation abilities increasing. So so you may have done something lately that has increased those abilities, or this awakening is helping you to manifest what it is that you want. So you need to make sure that you're keeping doing affirmations and staying positive and things like that. Okay, looking to the positive. Okay, deeper and focusing on what you do want. Okay, not what you don't want. Okay, deeper love, deeper connection in love, or twin flame soulmate coming in. Okay, alignment. Okay, that coming through. Okay, independence, leadership, standing strong, relying on your own vision, confidence in self-love, divinity, union, divine union, master numbers, empathy, signs, synchronicities, balance, higher consciousness. Okay, all coming in with this spiritual awakening. Okay, master numbers significant too, like so maybe the masters are with you now, helping, guiding you, as well as Buddha, because Buddha was coming through with Buddha stones. Okay, so that's also a website so that sells jewelry. I'm not promoting here, I don't get any money for promotions. I'm just, that was coming up, so that website may be significant for you. Maybe you buy things off there, or you're looking for a place to buy clothes and jewelry, so that is one place. Okay, amethyst, green aventurine was coming through as well, so those stones may be significant, as well as ruby. Ruby was coming in later for the heart chakra. So heart chakra, these ones give me heart chakra and third eye, so maybe they're ones that you need to work on right now, or you are working on, or those stones would help you. Okay, and then I got a massive toothache on my left side, and the divine said get that checked if that's for you. Okay, and you've been getting pains on, I was getting wisdom teeth, but anyway, if you've got pain there, please get yourself checked out if you can. Okay, moon cycles coming through, and everyday witch. Okay, so, and the Beltane was coming through, which is, on here it's got April 30th to May 1st. Okay, so there may be something significant about that date. But on here I also got Halloween, around Halloween, the 31st of October. So those dates could be significant for you. But I was also getting, it means, Beltane means fire of the bell. And I'm getting that a fire may be significant, because then I got after that CPR. That's not actually what it said that's what I saw. So CPR, Maypole, May Day, planes, and then I heard, like a, what are they called? I'm getting astronaut, not an astronaut. The person a pilot. Okay, the pilot saying the plane's going down. That was coming through. My voice doesn't make it. It feels so unreal when I say it, but the plane's going down the last day. Okay, something's, coming crashing down. There's a fire, someone needing CPR, I don't know. So but that was coming through. Okay, life and fertility with the maypole and that, and I was also getting life and fertility coming back. So your life, your fertility, your growth, your expansion is coming back. Your ability to create life is coming back. Okay, then I got the sun god Belinus coming through, so that may be significant for you, or maybe something you can look into. The song by the American authors, I think it's called, was coming through, which was the best day of my life. Okay, so the thing I'm getting is someone's last day could be the best day of your life. Okay, that sounds horrible, but that's how it's coming through. Okay, and never going to look back. Okay, when this best day of your life comes through, after that you are never going to look back. Okay, more money than you know what to do with. You're going to have more money than you know what to do with. And that best day of your life, you should put that on your playlist, because that's so inspiring. Okay, so please go and listen to it. Okay, no limits, just epiphanies. Okay, there are no limits. Okay, just epiphanies with your manifestation. No limits to what you can manifest. Okay, I got someone tattooing someone standing out. So going to get a tattoo, or someone tattooing someone, or being a tattooist, or having tattoos may be significant. And I heard don't lose control. Okay, so, well, I'm sort of getting the opposite. Like I'm getting, lose control, go wild, but maybe not losing control of self, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, it's near tattoos, so maybe get the tattoo you want, but don't lose control. Don't go overboard. Don't go crazy. Okay, have fun, experience, explore, love, move forward, move on. Okay, so what was coming up as well, there may be a love that you need to move on from as well. But you need to move forward and experience, explore in love. Okay, so it could be talking in relationships, it could be talking in the broader scheme of life. Okay, but that's coming through. And then I got 2552 being significant, so 52 or 25, so 77 coming through. Oh, what a life to be had. Okay, that's what I heard. So what a life you could have. What a life there is to be had. Something's burning down, burning it all down, coming back to the plane burning. And CPR, okay. Oh, CPR, that's giving you the breath of life again, so you may be coming back to life again. Okay, also did the die again today. Okay, so, that just moved. And I don't know what these signs are. I really need to look into these. But we had, oh my god, now I can't find, I don't know if it is that one. I think it's that one that come out, sorry, Saturn. Anyway, Saturn, 5th house, I don't know if you can see, and the arrow upwards, which is Sagittarius. So you could be a Sagittarius, you could be concentrating on passion, play and creativity at the moment. Okay, but I'm getting that your soul may be being weighed down by the physical limitations at this moment. So you may be feeling weighed down by your physical limitations, by your pennies, by your material life. Okay, but you need to be optimistic. You know, you could be the Sagittarius star sign, like be optimistic, noble, charismatic, I think it is, you know, and in regards to passion, play and creativity, you know, dig down into those, focus on those. Okay, approach love, creativity and joy as an adventure. Be expansive and optimistic. Okay, so needing to focus on passion, play and creativity. Okay, and be optimistic and approach things with love and creativity. Okay, I also talked about needing someone who is exciting, free and intelligent. So your partner in life may need to be someone that's exciting, that's free and also intelligent, someone that inspires you. Okay, and I got Lego, but then it made me think of legend. Okay, legond. I don't know if that's actually a word, but that's what I was getting, legond, from Lego. So legend. Okay, so Lego may be significant and you are a legend. Okay, don't forget it. Okay, being seen in lights. The time is now. Okay, it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to be seen. Okay, twins may be significant. I did talk about 1111, which is twin flame coming through, but you could be a twin. Okay, you could be sexy, sassy and celebrating. Okay, that was coming through. Okay, Marilyn Monroe energy coming through. Okay, know thyself, love thyself, renew thyself. What was it? Know thyself, love thyself, renew thyself. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so red ruby lipstick may be significant. That's what I was getting, but then I felt like it was ruby red that I had to look up. Okay, and I looked that up, and that's a book. So that book may be significant to you. If you like to read books, maybe go and get that book. But it talked about, okay, time travel and falling in love. Okay, so you may and now I'm getting something different. You may be like in your dream state, astro traveling to someone that you love, astro traveling to the one who you love, but also getting, you know, you may be traveling to see the one you love, or there's something about that coming out, as well as doppelganger. Somebody is trying to pretend that that they're you with your soul partner. Okay, that's sort of another thing that I was getting. But crystals for the heart, ruby, you know, I talked about a ruby for the heart. The Victorian area could be significant, and flamingos for you. Australia, the Northern Territory in Australia could be significant. Uluru, Ireland and Egypt, okay? Because those cards were coming out. Also, I was getting Hot and Cold song by Katy Perry. You're hot and you're cold, you're up and you're down, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. So that song, you have to listen to the words in that, and light and dark. So opposites, okay, coming through. So maybe you and somebody else are opposites, or maybe you're balancing your light and dark. Maybe you're moving in between extremes, or somebody is moving in between extremes of their light side and their dark side, or the shadow side. Okay, or they're just hot and cold emotionally. Okay, someone feeling out of their depth, feeling abandonment, feeling cast aside. This could be a Cancer, or someone that's a rat. Okay, someone that's not of integrity or whatever. Okay, use your imagination with challenges from strange places. I've got strange places. That's not Okay, so you may need your imagination to get your way out of certain circumstances or certain challenges. To see your way through certain challenges, you'll need to use your imagination, okay, with strange places and strange people. Okay, time has come to act now, with the number 5 coming out, number 23, which is changes. Okay, there's and I also got gold, riches, and time. So gold, riches, money, and time is significant. Time was all over this message, so something about time travel, time, being able to manipulate time, maybe. Okay, so we have act now, say goodbye to your dragon, ending for now. Okay, so there may be an ending that needs to happen for now. Okay, and I think it's because you need to work on self. You need to become the dragon yourself. You need to become an individual, and you need to become the great leader that the divine wants you to be, that you are in totality. Okay, okay, so I got discover your individuality and be reborn with new skills and gifts, rapid improvements. Okay, needing some space in a relationship. There is a place to go, a safe place, finding your safe place. Okay, so maybe needing to be separate from a time, from a relationship, needing to say goodbye for now to a relationship. Okay, maybe needing to take action to cut the cords from someone for now. Okay, so you can step into this leadership, so you can I'm getting, so you can be in your own energy, so you can vibrate at a higher level. Okay, so maybe this person needs to do work on themselves. Okay, that's the way love goes. And that song comes through with That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. That's the way love goes. Ooh, that's the way love goes. That's the way it goes, it goes, it goes. Okay, so that song coming through by Janet Jackson. Moth to the flame, burned by desire. That's the main message that was coming through by that too. So don't be burned by desire, or don't be a moth to the flame, or somebody is the moth to the flame, getting burned by the desires. Okay, and then I got the boot. So the boot to me is kicking someone out, or kicking something out of your life, kicking something to the curb, someone to the curb, someone who is mirroring you. Okay, so it could be a twin flame too, but then we said twin flames were coming into union, so you're going to have to use your discernment. Okay, but kicking someone out, or kicking someone to the curb, kicking something out, something, it could even be kicking somebody out of your energy that is scrying through mirror work. That's another thing I'm just getting now. Okay, so take that, whatever, even if you don't think this is for you, maybe if you don't do this, cleansing your mirrors, smudging the mirrors and saying affirmations over the mirrors, protection over the mirrors in your home. Cut it off and you will grow, expand. So there's something that you need to cut off, something that you need to kick to the curb, something that you need to say goodbye to for a while, okay? Because you will grow, expand, and bring in happiness and financial security, bring in the coin. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Yeah. Okay. Don't be stubborn. They're saying don't be stubborn. Do as they ask. Okay, so maybe you're very stubborn. Okay. Crow, death, rebirth. Okay. Something needs to die to be reborn. Okay, I'm getting that. Okay, the crow came through with that. So may also be seeing crows. Open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. Take time to play, explore, and have fun. Stay truthful and brave. Do what needs to be done. Share your knowledge. Okay, so you need to share your knowledge. You need to speak your truth. I'm getting as well with that. Because then I got your guide said no, you heard maybe. Okay, so maybe you're not listening to your guides. Maybe you're confused about something, a situation, but you do not Don't try to justify something. Just say no. It's a no. Okay? You're not stuck. You're just being scared and lazy. Okay? Maybe it's to step into what this leadership position that you need to do. Maybe it's shining your light. Maybe it's saying no to somebody. Okay? Know that you're not behind. Okay? That you're just going through a spiritual awakening. You just need to go through this. There's something that you need to get through before you can go back on to course, sort of thing I'm getting. So number 47 can come through with 11. Okay, so you definitely would be seeing 1s or 11s. Swearing an oath to self or to be independent, working on self in solitude to find your groove. Okay, so the oath card come through. So maybe you swore that you would do the work. Maybe it's in your contract that you would do this. Okay, I don't know. But you need to seek solitude and work on yourself to find your groove. Okay, so denying the cycles of love. Okay, so you're denying a cycle of love. Okay, see the beauty in letting go. So I really feel like there's a cycle of love, an aspect of love that you need to let go, that you're denying the ending, the rebirthing or the start of a cycle. I don't know, but it says letting go. Okay, so there's something you need to see the beauty in letting that go. Meditate on the new growth and understanding your role in this new growth. Okay, so that's maybe what you're going through. Maybe you're starting to understand where you fit in, what your role is here on earth, and why you have gone through what you've gone through. Okay, but you need to seek solitude and go within. Deep dive within. You are cherished. Embrace the blessings life has to offer you. Okay, it's about embracing what God is offering you, embracing the life that you're being offered. Fill your cup. Love is in the air. Okay, so Goddess has your back. You are not alone. Release your potential and be gentle with yourself. Sorry, I couldn't read my writing. Okay, bear spirit coming through. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I can move this video to show you this bird. Can you see the bird? It is so beautiful. It's never been here before. Oh, hello, little bird. Hi. Hopefully you saw that. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was showing. I'll maybe go back and see if it was there. If not, I'll cut it out. But oh, so cute. See, sorry. I love birds. Birds may be significant. Green. That was a olive green bird coming to say hi. Oh, okay. So maybe there's a bird coming to say hi. Maybe you're a masculine and there's a bird coming to say hi. So maybe say hi. Okay. Yeah, I was saying bear spirit coming through. Sorry, I'm so excited about that. That definitely fills my cup. Okay. Yeah. So there's definitely love all around you. Don't know the Goddess has your back and give into your potential. You know, you are limitless. Know that you are limitless. And I definitely think it's time to see the real you. Okay. This is what you're doing right now, seeing the true you. Okay. Every step, every journey starts with a single step. So you need to take action on something. You need to pack your bags and leave, maybe. Time to step away from something. Okay. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. Okay, maybe that's something, that's Whitney Houston, that you need to say to someone. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come back running back to me. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't seem great. That in that song, that because her partner cheated on her, from the movie. That song, yeah. So don't know if that's your case, but that's what's coming through. Please don't take it on if it's not for you. We have 29 here too, which is 11, and then we have 12, which gives me a 3 and 7. So you may be seeing 1s, 3s, and 7s. The legacy of light. Okay, I'm getting you withhold the legacy of light. You bring the legacy of light onto the earth. Okay, encompassing, I'm getting from this card, the inner child work, the elders, the ancestors, you being a conduit, maybe for your inner child and for your ancestors, like digging down deep, working on the inner child. Okay, these are the cards that come out. I wanted to keep them out so I could show you the images as well as talk about it. Okay, and this is a good affirmation I wanted to leave out that come out. Okay, so Mecca. So you're going to be Mecca. This is how I see you are going to be this light shining, and you're going to be surrounded by so many people. Okay, you're going to be the Mecca, the goat. So gifted one as, I don't know what goat means, sorry. I radiate my peace outwards. I have faith. I am devoted. I understand that forgiveness frees me. Okay, so maybe there's something you need to set free, that you need to forgive, that brings you peace. Okay. You know, I'm getting so many messages. So, okay, so there could be somebody that you need to let go of that's going to bring you peace. It could also be you need to let go of and forgive someone to bring in that peace in the relationship, to bring in that love. Okay, and then there's, yeah. Okay, and with the one setting, you know, cutting off that relationship is going to bring in the freedoms, the love, the finances, okay? But you have to take it for however it resonates for you, okay? You are the main character. Start acting like it, okay? All right, so strong message, you know, start acting like the main character of your life. And I think that you are starting to do this. You're starting to boss up. You're starting to manifest, okay? And be them. Just know thyself. Love thyself, okay? Okay. I don't know if I really like these cards. These are a bit insulting to me. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Just because you're spiraling doesn't mean you're ascending. Okay, so somebody may think they're an angel, may think they're ascending, but maybe they're spiraling out of control. Okay, somebody, or this could be you spiraling out of control, maybe thinking you're ascending because everything's out of control. Okay, so you have to judge it for you, but we'll see what our other cards come out. Stop blaming me, reverse, bad decisions, late to work, text X, lost keys, Mercury. Okay, so Mercury retrograde, this is giving me, yes, the retrograde is real. No, it's not responsible for all your bullshit. Okay, so taking responsibility, I'm getting, so somebody needs to stop blaming others and take responsibility for their bad decisions. Stop blaming the universe for the decisions that they made. Okay, and take control of your life. Be the main character. Okay, and know that you can't manifest while you're miserable. Okay, so I think some of these cards come out in the last message. So making sure that you're in this energy, okay, when you're manifesting, and not in this energy. Okay, trying to stay in that energy, positive affirmations, whatever it is that, oh man, did you see those cards go everywhere? Okay, yes, you're psychic. No, you're not that psychic. Okay, these come out in the last one. Not that kind. Okay, so just know that you don't know everything. Okay, your intuition isn't ghosting you, you're just not listening. Okay, so maybe you're not listening to what's being said. You don't want to listen. Because that is, you know, fear, maybe fear's talking to you. Okay, don't channel messages when you're hungry. Okay, so channel when you've eaten. See, this doesn't make sense to me, because you shouldn't. Yeah, I don't agree with that one, but leave that out. Because when you're, I'm getting it's more like angry than hungry, you know. Yeah, you definitely need to be in a high vibration when you're channeling, but it's more the angry, you know. Yeah, try and meditate or something first before you channel, if that's you. Maybe that's for me too, because I am a channel. Your bank account said no before the universe did. These come out the other day. Okay, so you need to pay attention to what you're manifesting, what you're channeling, what channeling out to the universe. That could be you too. Like, make sure that you're standing in that era. Okay, and then we get screech, let go or be dragged, babe. Okay, so there is definitely something that you need to let go of. Otherwise, you're going to be dragged into their drama, dragged into screaming and screeching and drama. Yeah, drama, I'm getting. It's not a sign, that's just a pigeon. Okay, so not taking too much credit for things that aren't signs. And pay attention to what energy you're putting out. You know, maybe you're putting out that energy, don't talk to me. Okay, there's that confirmation of that. The guide said no, you said maybe. Okay. I'm getting a lot of this. I'm getting take responsibility for your life. Okay. Work on your positivity, work on grounding, work on listening to your guides while you're connected, while you're in a positive mindset, changing that mindset, okay? And knowing that you are not alone. You have somebody here, a companion, somebody who cares and loves you, okay? Badgers may be significant. That badger's standing out. Badgers standing out to me. I have seen a lot of foxes too. Badgers, raccoons and foxes. We don't actually have badgers and raccoons here, so maybe you're from America. Okay, authenticity, let your truth be heard. Okay, you need to, so maybe you have 3 children too. Knowing that you're authentic and rare, and your truth needs to be heard. Because you're so nurturing, so loving, and this world needs that. Okay, there might be something about cherry blossoms. A new wind is blowing into your life. But you need to stop blaming others and take hold of what you're manifesting and what you're trying to bring into your life. Okay, and that's all I'm getting. On the bottom we have, oh, this is cute. I haven't seen this card before. Okay, rest, be still and listen. Okay, so you need to meditate. You need to go into silence. You need to listen to the divine. You need to stop making things up in your mind. You need to stop being negative. Okay, and that's it. I don't want to be any more pessimistic. Okay, there's something definitely where they're saying nope, no, not happening. Okay, so maybe that's what you're saying out to the world too. You're not believing. Maybe you need to believe more in yourself. Okay, and take that step, take that action that needs to be taken. You swore an oath. An oath. What is this oath that was sworn? There's a bear. That's bear spirit too. See on his chest. So confirmation that you have bear spirit around you. Maybe you don't feel uncomfortable because I keep on moving things and things just seem chaotic. So maybe your life is a bit chaotic right now. Things are out of place. You're trying to get things back in order. Please tell us about the oath. What oath was sworn. Okay, High Priestess, focus. What's this other card? Okay, conclusion. Ending, starting the new chapter. Focus on this new chapter. You're a High Priestess. You need to focus on this new beginning, on this ending and this new chapter. Focus on finishing something and starting anew. Okay, because you are the High Priestess. You swore an oath to focus on your new beginning, to focus on ending one chapter and starting a new one. Grove. Go into meditation. Go into sanctuary. Find your sanctuary to go within. Okay. Forbidden. And keep the door shut. I'm getting. Something's forbidden. I'm getting your energy's protected. The door's closed. The cycle's ended. There's no going back. Individuality on the bottom. Okay. And then we have wishing. Oh. Lust, vision, summon. Summon, wishing. Why is the lust here? Denial, choices. Choosing lust, denying the fruits of your labor, denying the choices. So we have lust here. Denying lust and choosing to follow your visions. Denying lust. So you need to deny lust in what did I say? And choose to go after your visions and summon what it is that you want. Okay? Make wishes. Summon on what it is that you wish to bring into your life. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave that there. What it is you want. Not what others want, what you want. So red cardinals may be significant. I think that's a red cardinal. I don't live in America, so I don't know. Okay, I just got to pause it for a sec. Sorry about that. Just needed to go to the toilet. Okay. Not that you needed to know that, but anyway. Okay. Okay, so we have Jackie Collins, be real, be authentic, be yourself. Okay, and call in your soulmate. Maybe they're going to help you be seen, this soulmate. Okay, believe in your dreams. You are royalty. You are graceful. Laughter is the best medicine. These two both come out in the pre-shuffle. And take time to play, explore. Be real, be true and authentic. There's that red lipstick again, the red ruby lipstick. Okay, so there's something about red ruby lipstick. And then I've just got lipstick on your collar. I'm gonna tell on you. Okay, so somebody may be telling on somebody. Maybe somebody that's cheating, that's got lipstick on their collar. Maybe you like pink too. I definitely like pink. Pink and green. They are my favourite colours. Okay, don't try, do it. Okay, there's something that you need to do. Stop trying and just do it. 33. Okay, mind, body and spirit. Okay, maybe keeping that equilibrium. Anything else? Oh, that's so many. Okay, so what have we got? May West, it's sexy and sassy time with 24, with 6. So 6 we have here. That's come out twice. That was a channeled message as well. Okay, we have 28, stand tall. With 10, the end of a cycle, stand tall, be counted. Okay, the Marilyn Monroe confirmation coming out. See, we have in spotlight. So you're needing to be seen. Know thyself. Okay, the show must go on with or without this person. Okay, I'm getting, and choose peace. Maybe you're needing to choose peace in that situation. Okay. And then on the bottom we have believe and you will receive. Manifestations. Believe and you will receive. Third eye. Visualizing it. Okay. Trusting that you'll have your happy day. This is what's giving me. Your happy family, happy country scene. Maybe, you know, the country home that you want, the country dream, the happy friends, happy friend life. That maybe you have a calling with animals too. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting. Okay, I think this read's going to be a long one. Okay. I'll take the first two I had. Oh, devil in hand. The devil is in the details. It's in your hands. Or you're in the hands of the devil. And we'll see what other cards we got. This one next. House. Handing your house to the devil. Okay, and then we have wheel, dragon, and Ankh. Protect your dragon. Protect the dragon. Wheel is giving me the wheels turning. Protection, dragon. Wheels turning on this dragon's protection, maybe? Your house is protected from the dragon. What is the hand and the devil? Oh man. We have the angels here too. Candle. I'm getting hag, which I see as a witch, is doing candle magic on your heart. But the angels are here. And we've got cat and pitchfork. And cat. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what this is. All-seeing eye. Spying. They may also maybe spying on you. Spying. Trying to put an end to the heart. Why is the pitchfork here, please? Okay, fetus and skull. A new beginning in love. Maybe they're trying to put a death to the new beginning, to a new beginning in love. Spider. So maybe you're seeing spiders. Spiders are weaving your destiny. Maybe they're trying to affect, there's someone trying to affect your destiny as well. The tooth coming out. Remember I talked about your wisdom tooth? Maybe you need to protect yourself. Maybe they're trying to, I don't know what they'd be trying. And then you got chalice, cup of love. Okay, your angels are going to alert you to something, okay, about this. They're alerting you to this poison. Oh, man. Something, a poison you're drinking, you're consuming, you're listening to. What is the poison? What is the poison? The antidote is your strength, your stability, or maybe they're trying to poison your stability, but the antidote is here. So we've got 666 here. Factory. Pre-made. Factory. It's, what is it called? Manufactured. Something that's been manufactured. A poison that's been manufactured to affect your ability, your stability, your abilities maybe. It's affecting, they're doing candle magic on your heart. What can the collective do about this? Saturn. Saturn's coming out. What was Saturn? Your material life. So maybe manifesting. Saturn retrograde. Saturn retrograde. Are we in Saturn retrograde? 8, 10, 13, 4. So protected. Sun. Happiness. Okay, so stay grounded, stay happy. Mirror coming out. Scrying and scarab. Good luck. Protection. Please make sure that you're protecting yourself right now. We have the angels here though, going to notify you of these things. So just, keep your fire burning. Follow your passions. Okay. Follow your inspirations. Follow your happiness. Follow your joy. Okay, that is the antidote to this. Staying grounded, staying stable, keeping a firm foundation. Okay, and trusting the divine. Trusting that your angels are here for you, guiding you, protecting you, keeping you safe. We have 888. Protecting your home, protecting your finances. Storm. Shovel. Trying to dig up a storm. Sorry, I don't know if I'm showing these cards. Moth. Storm is putting an end to the moth. Bone. Handing you a bone. The bone is to set boundaries, and we have a red rose. And love yourself. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so just make sure you're protecting yourself. You are protected, by the angels, by the divine, by your passions, by your fire, by your stability. Okay, so just make sure that you are being positive, okay, and that you're manifesting good things and that you're focused on self. Okay, we have the needs for space in a relationship, Beauty and the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast could be significant, a time to say goodbye. Okay, so confirmation. You need space in a relationship. Something's going to end for now because you need some space in this relationship. Okay, Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence in others. Butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happy and hope return. So just know happy and hope will return. Okay, It's time for you to become the leader that you were born to be. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. Okay, and then we have a new world is born. You're birthing a new world, okay? Great things. You can achieve great things as long as you set your mind to it. As long as you build the right world, the new world that inspires confidence and leadership. This new world is very positive, okay? Change is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. Okay, so this change that's coming in, this ending to this relationship, or this space in this relationship is going to hurt, but it needs to happen. Dragonfly, mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. Okay, so know that wonderful news is coming in. You've rebirthed a new world, and great things are on the cards for you. A lot of good luck. There's been a lot of good luck and changes in these cards. A lot of financial security. Heed wide counsel and listen. Listen. You're needing to listen about a frog prince. Okay. Yep. And know that you are not the victim in a situation, because you have loyal guardians surrounding you, protecting you. Okay, a magical protector is there for you. 33. Okay, so we have 6, 6, 6, 6 again. So 6s are significant, 7s are significant, 8s are significant. Okay, I'll just get one of these out, please. Okay, Troy. To exchange my gifts with the world is a positive act. Teamwork is necessary. Whilst I can learn from others, from the stories of others, I can create my own mythos. Beauty is external. Revenge has consequences. Ooh, so be careful of a revenge. Okay, and come out over the relationship too. Fairy circles. I see magic everywhere. I look deeper for a solution. I am open to transforming myself. Curiosity is valuable to me. So being curious. Yeah, I'm not going to even go there. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here. I might get some positive affirmations, I think, because we need them today. Okay. Frogs may be significant. When I move that other deck, we have dragons are significant too. Moths are significant. Frogs, because on the bottom of this deck we have that. I might read that. Inner magic. I embrace my inner magic knowing that I am capable of extraordinary things. Okay, know that you are capable of extraordinary things. And you have protectors surrounding you, guarding you. You have lions, you have wolves, you have dogs, you have frogs, you have lots of animal spirits protecting you. Okay. There is always something to be grateful for. Okay, so dig deep into that. Know that there is always something to be grateful for. Positivity, fun, explore, adventures. Okay, I'm gonna get that one at the end. I'm gonna get a couple out first. Okay, be kind always. Be grateful for what you have. You are like a ray of sunshine in someone's life, okay? Be a unicorn in a field of horses, okay? So stand out, show your rarity, show your horn, okay? You are loved more than you know. So there's somebody thinks that you're the sunshine of their life. You are loved more than you know. And the divine appreciates your hard work and dedication. Very much appreciated. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, okay. So somebody doesn't want to lose their sunshine. You're the sunshine of their life. Okay. What makes you different makes you beautiful, okay? Good things take time, okay? So I'm getting that with your manifestation and maybe even with love, okay? But know that you are a rare, beautiful unicorn, and this is what makes you different. I'm just going to get the card down here and then I'm going to think. Okay? You make the world a better place. Okay? So just focus on the positivity. Focus on what you bring to the world. Focus on how powerfully brilliant, beautiful and brave you are. Okay? And I will leave it there. Okay? I hope this message gave you clarity and guidance on your path forward. Hope you step up to the bar and keep shining your light. And I wish you love, light and happiness. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.